Overlanding to India, episode 23, Wagah border and Amritsar. We leave our hotel in the morning and immediately the traffic gets crazy. The closer we get to Lahore, the crazier the traffic gets. It feels like we're in a swarm of grasshoppers. But amazingly, we got through quite well. No one even only touched our bikes despite the heavy traffic. Shortly before entering the city center of Lahore, we can enter the ring road. Officially, motorcycles are not allowed on the ring road, but we kept as stupid Europeans and they let us on. It did save us a lot of time, however. After leaving the ring road, still what we saw on the side of the road was interesting. How they transport things here in Pakistan is just adventurous. For example, here they swap cargo from a lorry onto a moped for local transport. Soon we arrive at the Wagah border station. But our adventures in Pakistan were still not quite over yet. It turned out that the border police in Sost, when we entered the country, did not do their complete job. They did put the stamps in our passport and on our paperwork, but they did not enter our motorbikes into the system. It took quite some time to make contact to Sost, and it turned out that due to power shortage, they forgot to put us into the system. After redoing that, we could exit Pakistan finally. Then we had to pass a narrow footpath to reach the final gate. Finally, we could cross the border.
Bye bye Pakistan. Hello. Welcome India.
After we passed the Indian border formalities, it was already later in the afternoon. We decided to wait for a couple of hours to attend the famous Wagah border show. And it's well known for a reason. On both sides of the border, thousands of people gather to watch the spectacle. It's one of the most nationalistic shows I've ever seen in my life. But let's join the crowds. Both sides have selected their strongest and tallest soldiers. These perform some kind of ritual dance. But also the crowds are going mad. There's even something like a quiz master. He gets everyone cheering. Every day there are some high officials from various places of the country. Even the dogs are trained to bow down for these high officials. I've never seen a spectacle quite like this. So now let's shut up, enjoy the music and have a look at what happens over here. After this ultimate display of power, the flags are lowered. Then the gates are shut for the day. Within minutes, we are kicked out of the stadium. The physical distance today wasn't long, but the distance in the people's head seems large. For us, the population on both sides feels exactly the same, but the political distance seems immense. Anyway, this was a spectacle never to forget. The next day, we wake up in the bustling city of Amritsar.
They now have e-rickshaws in India and they're great for, against pollution. It is not the most comfy ride. I think they forgot to install springs. And this is a flat road. Safety first. Bye-bye.
The main place of interest in Amritsar is the Harmandir Sahib, also known as the Golden Temple. The Golden Temple is the most important and most holy Sikh temple. The temple is allowed to be entered by people from all religions. What is not allowed is to take pictures inside the temple, so I kind of respected that. The temple complex is located around a pond with an island in the middle where the actual Golden Temple is located. The temple complex is guarded by fierce-looking Sikhs with sharp spears. I actually witnessed one of the Sikh guards capturing a tourist who was taking a picture. After waiting for 20 minutes, we could also enter the temple. The music you hear here in the background is the actual music which is played live in the temple. The Golden Temple also plays a pivotal role in the Indian history. In 1919, the British colonial forces opened fire on an innocent crowd, thus killing hundreds of Sikhs. This sparked the feeling of independence of the state of India and sparked a lot of peaceful protests all throughout the country. In 1984, there was a Sikh uprising also here in the Golden Temple. In Operation Blue Star, the Indian government forcefully stopped the uprising. Now, the Golden Temple is a place of peace and worship. Well over 100,000 visitors per day visit this holy place. We walk through some neighborhoods in Amritsar and buy some souvenirs. And then it's time to head on. We take an e-rickshaw back to the hotel, then we saddle up our bikes and go back north. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!